Hey, 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 hey. So you guys come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. This is going to be a quick live today. I know some of you guys looking at me like, Bev, you say that every day. But for real, this is going to be a quick live today. Those of you that are new to my space, welcome, welcome, welcome. As you guys come on into this live, say hi, hello, hey, all that awesome stuff so that I can see those of you that are on here. Those of you that are catching us on the replay, type in hashtag replay, leave your questions, your comments, all that awesome stuff. And so I will make sure that I circle back to you guys, those of you that are catching us on the replay. And so if you saw my post earlier today, I need to post it on LinkedIn. I forgot to post it on LinkedIn. I had a post on Facebook today, had an absolutely amazing interview with Katie for her business summit, and it was just a reminder for me and to us as our faith as for me, Christian female entrepreneurs. I'm speaking to you guys specifically. Hey, Sherry, I hope you are ready for this 30 days of sales. The interview that I did today just has me all amped up because, and that's why I know this is going to be a short live, because it's, look, y'all, when I tell y'all, I'm super excited because I just believe us as believers in business. You guys know I say this all the time. You guys, we need to be leading the way in our industry. So I'm speaking specifically to Christian female coaches, but I don't care, what type of entrepreneur you are. If you are a Christian entrepreneur, you guys, we need to be leading the way. We need to take charge of what it is. I like to think about the 7 mountains of influence when it comes to us literally taking over these areas. And for a lot of us as coaches, we touch in a lot of these areas. So whether or not that sphere of influence is religion, family, education, government, business, media, arts, and entertainment, you guys imagine how powerful it would be if we took over. And my thing is that take over the way that you can envision it. So whichever realm or whichever one of those spheres that you have been called to, imagine how powerful that would be. Yes, Sherry. Yes. And so imagine how powerful that would be if we took over that industry, that sphere of government, that sphere of media. You see what I'm saying? That sphere of education, that sphere. We're already in the area of business, all of us, but once again, some of us can break it down depending upon what type of coach you are, being able to impact some of these other areas as well. And my thing is, one of the most powerful ways to be able to impact these industries, of course, we know the power of prayer. Yes, Miss Sherry. Yes, ma'am, you are. And just imagine, let's use Sherry, because Sherry's on here and she's one of the people that's on here and she's participating. And so Sherry has a television show. And so my thing is Sherry being able to take over when it comes to media and it comes to television, and her being able to get more and more people on to the airways. Now imagine the power we have, because once again, they're praying before these shows. The people that are tuning in, they don't even know about the prayer that's taking over, in the background. So imagine how powerful that would be for us. Look, Sherry said, get it right. I got a whole network. Look here. And so this is my thing. And so my thing is, if we're able to take it over and have that influence and be able to have an influence on what goes out on the airways, being able to have that influence financially, being able to put our money where our mouths are, and being able to buy up more and more of the airspace. So not just for the music that's out there, but just think about shows and being able to get shows out there that are family friendly. You see what I'm saying? That's geared toward. How powerful would that be in the realm of media, in the realm of arts and entertainment? How powerful would that be in the realm of education? How powerful would that be in the realm of business, government? You guys, we have to start thinking bigger than what we're doing. A lot of us, all we see it is just our coaching business. You guys, I'm telling you, it is so much more than just what you do as a coach. Even with what we do as a coach, you guys, you have the power to influence generations through your coaching. Hey, Wanda, look, I'm fired up right now, Wanda. I'm fired up. And so you guys, just imagine Just being able to take over. So here, Wanda's hopping on here. So Wanda, she's in the realm when it comes to storytelling. Wanda, how powerful would it be? So I'm talking about the power and us being able to have power. I did an interview earlier today, and it just has me all fired up. So Wanda, I know who Wanda works with. And so Wanda, just imagine your people in the realm, these 7 spheres of influence, and your people being able to share their stories when it comes to that sphere of religion, that sphere of family, that sphere of education, that sphere of government, that sphere of business, that sphere of media, that sphere of arts and entertainment, and their voices being able to fire these people up, those voices being able to create an impact and a change. That's why I say for us, I feel like sometimes we think too small, and that's why I feel like this month of September, for those of you that are joining us in the challenge, is going to be a huge shift for a lot of you guys. Like some of you guys are actually going to be able to tap into that bigger and that more that God has for you when it comes to the level of influence that you're supposed to have. Like he's going to open your eyes for you to see it much bigger than what you're currently seeing in the front of you right now. But you guys, I'm telling you, how much more powerful would it be if we're able to have that influence in those spheres? So I need us to start thinking bigger about what it is that we do and the level of impact that we've been called to have. And the beauty in what it is that we are doing is that we don't have to do it by ourselves. That is the beauty in what it is that we do. We don't have to do it by ourselves, you guys. Imagine all of us locking arms and being able to have that level of influence over those 7 spheres. So there we go. We're all influential in the sphere of business because we're all business owners. But like I said, some of you guys have subsets of these spheres that you're also able to impact. So imagine all of us getting together. You guys, we can literally take over. And when I say take over, be a light in this dark world. Be that example, not only with just our influence when it comes to the coaching, but like I said, us also being able to put our money where our mouths are. We're being able to open up more schools, us being able to open up more organizations within our community that serves, so kids will have a place to go after school, so that women who may be, survivors of domestic abuse, even men. You guys just think about how it is that God has called you to serve, and you being able to open up pockets and spheres of influence within your neighborhood to be able to have even more of an impact. You guys, that's how I need us to think. That's how I need us to view this. So many of us are just looking at what's in front of us right now. Well, hey, I have XYZ LLC. No, you have global impact. You have global influence. And for a lot of us, we're getting stuck on what you feel like you don't have versus you looking at what you do have. First of all, you got the power of the Holy Spirit residing in you, which will allow for you to do so many more things. And then locking arms with other believers in business, how much more powerful is that? You guys, I can see us taking over. You guys have heard me say this time and time again. When someone's over there doing a Google search, or someone's over there doing a search on YouTube, why not have our content pulled up? So if they're out there searching, how to start my own television network or how to get on TV, Sherry, why not pull up your content? Why not have our content being that stuff that's ranking at the top? Why not? Hey, Angela, why not, you guys? You guys, that's the level of influence that we have been called to have. I need us to see the fact that you have a global business. I need us to think bigger. Those of you that are joining us in the challenge, I'm telling you, we're going to step so far outside your comfort zone because I need us to see that bigger and that more that we have been called to impact. You guys, there's a level of influence. And like I said, the beauty is we don't have to do it by ourselves. That is the beauty. And the thing is, think about the enemy. He doesn't want us tapping into that. So you best believe he's going to try to come for us. But my thing is, we already know that he's defeated. And because we're locking arms and we're doing this together, for us, those of us that are doing the 30-day challenge, we're locking together over these next 30 days. Because we know that we're not battling flesh and blood. So to know that you're going to have other believers in business praying in agreement and standing in agreement and interceding with you over the next 30 days, because that's my thing. Some of you guys, let's just look at the next 30 days. Let's just look at the next 30 days. Look here, Wanda Worldwide. Boom. Wanda, that might need to be your next LLC or your DBA or something like that. I'm just saying, Wanda. I'm just saying. She over there speaking prophetically over there. Go ahead, Wanda. But you guys, I am so fired up. I am so fired up because you guys, there is so much more that we have been called to do. And so many of us are thinking small. We're just looking at our own little small pocket when it's so much more. There is so much more. I'm telling you guys. And like you guys, like I said, for a lot of you guys, this, I'm telling you, at the end, I can't wait until September 30th. Mighty God. Because some of you guys, you're going to look back, because we're going to have, to even get started, because the Facebook group opens up today for those of you that are part of the challenge. And there's going to be a certain post that's going to go out, just a little intro post. And I can't wait to see what these posts look like on day 1 versus day 30 of this challenge. And like I said, some of you guys, when you look back and you hear some of the things that you're going to say in your intro, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that's how small I was thinking day 1. And then now here we are day 30. And once again, I don't even recognize myself. Not only that, but I'm telling you, the relationships that are going to be built because you guys have a heart and a desire for the people that God has called you to serve. God is so good. God is so good. So he's getting ready to put you guys in this container for the next 30 days to journey this thing together. The highs, they're going to be highs. There's going to be plenty of celebration. There's going to be a lot of celebration. But then there's going to also be some people like, oh, what's going on? And then you're going to have your other sisters in Christ when you get in that moment where you feel like you're in the valley, that's going to swoop in and lift you back up. They're going to be your Aaron and your Hur, to be able to help you to raise your arms and to keep your arms lifted, not only to fight that battle, but to also be in a position to give God the praise. Give our God, our Father, the praise. You don't have to do this thing by yourself. You don't have to do this thing by yourself. Yes, Sherry. Sherry said last night after I watched your live, her revenue goal went up by $2,000. That part right there. And you guys, I'm telling you, being in this space with other people is going to do something else to you as well. It's going to be that shift for you as well. I can't wait until we meet live on Saturday. Like I said, we're going to spend the first 2 days, September 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. We're going to be working some things out. But by the time we get done with that workshop on Saturday, you should have your game plan solidified. By the time we get done with that workshop, your game plan should be solidified. And we're going to spend the rest of September going after what it is that God has for us. We're going to be the solution to these people's problems. And the powerful thing with this challenge is it's going to look different for everybody. So what I mean by that, Sherry, I'm going to go ahead and call Sherry out because she active on this live right here. Sherry, you're going to show up live a lot more often than what you're used to. Sherry has a power when it comes to live video that draws people to her. So Sherry's going to be pushed because once again, we're going to have an accountability group. Sherry's going to be pushed to do her lives because it's not about Sherry. It's about those people that Sherry has been called to serve. Sherry, we got you. We got you. So Sherry's thing is a live stream. For somebody else, it might be rooms on Clubhouse. For somebody else, it might be ensuring that they email their list. Everyone is not going to have to do the same thing. We're going to lock into your strengths and we're going to pour gasoline on that thing. And once again, you're going to have a container and a space to be able to do that and have that support. We're going to do some things. Those of you, whether or not it's your live, whether or not it's a reel, TikTok, we're going to do some things that's going to help you with your engagement to push your content out even more. I got you guys. I got you guys. Just journey with me for those 30 days. All I'm asking you for is 30 days. All I'm asking you for is 30 days. Just don't worry about the fourth quarter. Right now, let's just look at the 30 days. I want you guys to be able to see the level of shifts and changes you can make in as little as 30 days. I'm just saying. You guys, I said I was not going to be before you long. But once again, I got revved up and fired up after my little interview I did earlier as part of a summit that I'm a part of. You guys, I'm telling you, we have too much power within this kingdom that we're not wielding, that we're not out there. You guys, we're supposed to be those examples when it comes to healing, whether or not it's a physical healing, a mental healing, an emotional healing, financial healing, relational healing, all of that stuff. Yes, Sherry. Sherry, you on Facebook or Instagram? Those of you, if you're on Instagram, to monetize your reels, make sure that you have a creator account. If you're on Instagram, make sure you have a creator account. You can just switch it from your business account to a creator account. Or if you have a personal account over there, switch it over to a creator account. So on Instagram, you want to have a creator account. Okay. And then on Facebook, if you're on Facebook, you have to apply. I can't even find a button to go apply on Facebook. I'm only monetizing on Instagram because I don't even know how to do it over there on Facebook. But over there on Facebook, you have to apply over there. But you guys, if you have that opportunity to monetize on those things. So once again, we're going to look at doing the reels. Those of us that do reels, some of you guys, you kill it with your story. So we're going to look, you guys, we're going to leverage all of that stuff to be able to get you out there once again, to have that impact on these 7 mountains of influence. I'm so serious. I'm so fired up. Period. All right. So you guys, I'm not going to be on here long. Once again, you guys, if you have not signed up for the challenge, this is the invitation. You can still join us for only $197 until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, Wednesday, August the 31st. At midnight, it goes up to $297. And then the cutoff to join us, period, is going to be Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. We're not letting anybody else in after 12 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday. And that whoever I have in that cohort, we're just going to journey together over those 30 days for the month of September. So once again, if you have not joined us in the challenge, I'm encouraging you to join us. You can still get in by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and only invest $197. After that, boom, it goes up to $297, which is still fine because once again, whether or not your revenue goal for the month of September is $1,000, $10,000 or $100,000. Once again, get on in here. So if nothing else, for the community. If nothing else, for the community. Okay. All right, you guys, that is all that I have. Once again, the clickable link is somewhere above my head or below the video, wherever you see this. Go ahead and click on that link. It will allow for you to go over there and make your payment. It will bounce you over there to the membership site to enroll, and also enroll on the email list as well. Those of you that have already signed up, be on the lookout for an email a little bit later that will have the link to open up the Facebook group. When you get into the Facebook group, there's going to be an introductory post over there for you to introduce yourself, because I want you guys to see where you started versus what it looks like at the end of those 30 days. Okay. All right, you guys, that is all that I have for you. I pray that you guys have an absolutely amazing rest to your day, and I will see you guys on the other side of this live. You guys remember, let's go ahead and impact these 7 mountains of influence. You guys take care.